Hey guys! So today we will be talking about chapter 26-1 on the structures and properties of amino acids. Let's get started. So here you see a list of all 20 amino acids separated into certain groups. Now each amino acid has its own separate isoelectric point, also known as the pi. For instance, glycine has a pi of 6.0 and glutamic acid has a pi much lower than that of 3.2. So amino acids can either be negatively charged, positively charged, or neutral. So let's take a look at glycine, for instance. This is glycine with the R group H, the simplest amino acid. So here we have glycine positive, glycine 0, and glycine negative. Positive because there's a positive charge here, 0 because the positive and negative charges cancel out, and negative because there is a negative charge. This is what we call the isoelectric point, where both charges cancel each other out so that the whole amino acid itself is essentially neutral. This is where we calculate the pi from. It is very important because the pi is what determines whether or not the amino acid either gets protonated to be glycine positive or deprotonated to be glycine negative. So what I mentioned earlier, when glycine, the pi of glycine was 6.0. So if glycine was placed into a solution with a pH of, let's say, 1, very acidic conditions, then glycine will actually be protonated to become glycine positive or gly positive. Now, if glycine was placed in a solution with a basic pH, for instance pH 13, glycine will be deprotonated in that case and will be glycine minus.